a dirty road. I started out all alone, and the sun went down as I crossed the hill, and the town lit up, the world got still. I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Coming down is the hardest thing. I'm learning to fly around the clouds, and what goes up it must come down. Okay folks, this is Wayne R back with another lesson and an amazing song as always. Today we're looking at Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers and Learning to Fly. This is a great sort of beginner song. It's the same 4 chords you're going to need all the way through, no bar chords. Going to show you a strumming pattern that you can use with this. As I say, great beginner song and a great song to sort of sing and play as well. You know, it's anything Tom Petty. I think if you don't like Tom Petty, you don't like music. So there we go. Wrote some amazing songs. So we'll get to that in a moment. If you want the chords, lyrics and strumming pattern to this, as always, I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page, so there'll be a link to that in the comments, also a link in the description. And the way that works is click on the link, sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month or however much you guys want to pledge. So very much appreciated. I can promise you it all generally goes back into the lessons, so it's a way that you guys can help this channel out. And it gives you guys access to not only this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past just over 4.5 years now. So there's a lot of content up there. There's some videos that aren't on YouTube. There's a lot of videos there from the archive. There's stuff to coincide with some of the technique lessons that I do. So what you're waiting for, link in the comments, link in the description. If you don't want to do that and you'd like to show some appreciation in a different way, over this side, just underneath the video there, there's a super thanks link. You can click on that and make a small donation. Again, massively appreciated. Thanks for your continued support. Thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. Now, if you are subscribed and you haven't got round to it, please hit that little notification bell. Again, you'll find that just below the video there, so you get notified every time I put a video out. And if you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne R Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok, as you always say. I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so to play this song, you're going to need your guitar in standard tuning. And as I said in the intro, you're just going to need 4 chords to this. So your first chord is an F chord. More seasoned players could play the barred F if they wanted to. I like to play the F major 7 with a C bass, and you've probably seen me do this in loads of my videos. If you haven't, just take a regular F major 7 chord, and we're going to move the 3rd finger to the 3rd fret on the A string, little pinky 3rd fret on the D string below. Okay, the next chord is a C. I also like to do a C with a G bass in, so like we did on the F major 7, just take a C chord, move the 3rd finger to the 3rd fret on the low E string, little pinky 3rd fret on the A string. So that's a C with a G bass in. And then we've got an A minor, and then we've got a G chord. It's up to you what G chord you use. I personally like to use the 4-finger G. Just think it sounds a little bit meatier. Okay, so it's just those 4 chords, you know, pretty much running all the way through the song. So what we get is... Okay, now a strumming pattern I use around those chords, which gives you, you know, almost the rhythm that Tom Petty's actually using. So on the F chord, if you look at every pair of chords, so from the F chord to the C chord, on the F we're going to go down, up, down, and when we change to the C, up, up, down, up. So that's a down, up, down, up, down, up. And then we'll do the same from the A minor to the G. Down, up, 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 down. Okay, so I'll just sing obviously the first couple of verses and a chorus, and then I'll show you sort of a few dynamics that you can use through the song, because as I always say in songs like this, you know, even if you're a seasoned player, never turn your nose up at songs like this. There's ways that you can make them sound really good and effective, and it's also, as I say, a great beginner song as well. So okay, so I'll just do the intro, a couple of verses and the chorus, so you can see how that gels together with the words. So we got... Started out on a dirty time lit up, the world got still. I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Coming down was the hardest thing. Okay, so as I say, that pretty much runs all the way through the song. Now after the next chorus we've got a guitar solo. Now as we lead in the guitar solo, we're just going to hang on to the G a little bit longer, and then it goes into the, obviously, the regular chords then. So the last line, so learning to fly is the hardest thing. Okay, and that chord sequence goes around 4 times with the guitar solo, and then the next verse we're going to strum a little bit quieter. So what we get is, well, some say life will beat you down, break your heart, steal your crown. So start it out. And obviously, you know, you'd lift the song again, play it a little bit louder. Okay, so then we got another chorus. We're going to hang on the G after that chorus. There's another sort of instrumental, but that instrumental I do with sort of single strums twice round. So we'd have the... I'm learning to fly. So then we're back into the chorus, and the chorus goes around again. And I actually end it, you know, on a C chord. I think it just gives it sort of a neat ending, okay? Now that is pretty much the meat and potatoes of the song. Obviously we talked about, obviously, the stops in there. Another thing that makes it sound really effective is always play the verses a little bit quieter than the chorus. So the chorus comes in with, you know, a bit more of an impact. So I'll give you a little example of that. Just going around the second verse, and I'll do the first chorus, just show you that dynamic. So what we get, somewhere down, nice and quiet, it's across the hill, and the time lit up, the world got still, I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. So you get the idea, you know, it just adds a lot more dynamic to the song, and I think, you know, more seasoned players, obviously, you can make a song like this, the same chord progression all the way through, sound really great and more effective, you know, just you singing it on an acoustic guitar. And that is pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed that lesson, and as I always say at this point in my lessons, come on, if you don't like that song, you don't like music. Simplicity is sometimes the key, you know, a song like this that's so simple, the same 4 chords all the way through. And I've sort of dabbled in songwriting for years now, obviously trying to write songs like this that, you know, same 4 chords all the way through, great melody over the top. It's very, very difficult to write songs like this. Obviously, Tom Petty had a knack. Not just this song, 1 or 2 of the songs that he did. Really simple songs, but really effective. Obviously, Noel Gallagher, you know, another great songwriter. It's all about the melody that goes over the top of the chords. And if it was that easy, you know, we'd all be doing it. But what an amazing song this is. So as I say, I hope you all enjoyed that. If you got any other requests for any other Tom Petty stuff, I have done a couple. I won't back down as one of them if you want to go and check that one out. Or it doesn't have to be anything to do with Tom Petty. It could be anything 50s to modern day. It's going to work well on an acoustic or an electric guitar within reason. So the easiest way to put a request in is obviously comment below the video, or if you want to find me a personal message over on those social media platforms I suggested at the start of the video, you're very welcome to. I just always point out that I do get quite a lot of requests, and I do have to sort of handpick them a little bit. You know, some things work, some things don't, but don't let that put you guys off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going, and it's very much appreciated. Another thing that's very much appreciated, I'll quickly mention it again, thanks everyone who's subscribed. Now if you haven't done already, please hit that little notification bell so you can keep up to date with all the videos that are put out. The Patreon page, sorry to keep banging on about it, you want all the chords, lyrics and strumming patterns to everything I've done over the past just over 4.5 years now, as well as bonus content. There's a link to that in the comments, also a link in the description. Over this side, just underneath the video or somewhere in the middle there, is a super thanks link. You can click on that and make a small donation again, massively appreciated. And another way that you guys could help this channel out, this doesn't cost you a penny, but it's very, very effective, and it's word of mouth. So word of mouth is a very powerful thing. So if you dig what I do, please like and share my lessons. Tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, anyone plays a guitar, please point them in my direction. I'd really appreciate that. So that just leaves me to say, whatever time of day it is you're watching, maybe morning, day, night, thank you very much, and I'll catch you all for a lesson very soon. Take care.